It's so cold and so fresh and good. It's such a gorgeous day to be outside. I thought I'd make a fire, cook some coffee, just relax and take in all of this beautiful nature. Look what I have created. I made fire. I was out gathering these branches, small twigs. I feel so lucky to be able to do this. Just find a cool spot in the nature and make a fire, relax. Pretty sweet. So I was talking to my patrons, and I had some requests to talk a bit more about myself and my life here in Norway. So it's something new for me. I'm a bit shy to talk in front of the camera, but I'm up to the challenge. So I'm gonna film the bees in the season, and the rest of the year you get to follow me around on what I'm doing here and the culture differences, the language, the food, and of course this beautiful scenery all year round. Yeah, autumn is here in Norway, and the leaves are already starting to fall off of the trees. Winter is going to be here anytime now. It's supposed to be a little bit of snow and rain and next week already. My fire's burning okay. It's safe to make a fire here on the moss right by the water. And in the fall it rains a lot, so the ground is moist, so there's no chance for a forest fire. And it's getting cold. I have on my long johns under my jeans and my hat. Look how pretty it is. Sky is nice and blue today. Look at that color. Look at my nifty coffee, my coffee pot. It goes right on the fire. So I'm just going to fill it up with some fresh water from the stream and cook some coffee. Here's my coffee. I have to be careful on the rocks here. It's very slippery, this moss. You don't want to fall in. So I just put the coffee directly into the pot. You see? Let me put some more twigs on the fire, really get this going. There's something so soothing about a fire. Just sitting here by the running water and the crackling fire. So peaceful. It's starting to burn, that's good. I was born in the United States, and I've lived in several big cities. I mean, cities with like 6 million people. And never would I have ever imagined moving to Norway, where there are only like 4 or 5 million people in the whole country. I definitely found my home. I've been here for 20 years. And, that's hot. And I would never turn back. I'm pretty sure I made the right decision. Well, I'm very sure I made the right decision on moving here. I became a Norwegian citizen about 4 years ago, which is not that easy to accomplish. But I did marry a Norwegian, so that helped a lot. I have 2 kids, and they were actually born here in Norway, so they're Norwegian citizens. But the whole family speaks both Norwegian and English fluently, so that's really cool. I learned to speak Norwegian really quickly. My mother-in-law didn't speak a word of English, so mostly it was like communicating with drawing stick figures and like sign language. I was just really curious to hear what people were saying and on the radio and on TV, but it's not easy. This language is not easy to learn. There are so many dialects, and the dialect that I learned is from a place way up north on the 70th latitude above the Arctic Circle. So I'm pretty proud of that. The dialect's pretty cool. Even though I live in the South now, it would be impossible for me to just change over to a different dialect and speak the way that they do here. I mean, it's totally different, but definitely understandable. I understand everything they say, but they twist the words differently, and yeah, it's just really incredible. Norwegian, Swedish, and Danish are very similar, but Danish is so hard for me to understand. Written Danish is okay to read. It's very similar to Norwegian, but it's really hard. And Swedish too. I love the Swedish language. I think it sounds really nice, but they write in a totally different way than Norwegian. But all the Scandinavian languages, we can all pretty much understand each other. Oh no, I'm running out of twigs. Get back over there. So, if I were to speak Norwegian to you, I have a little bit of an accent. In the dialect that I speak, it would sound like this. Hei, hvordan går det med deg? Jeg heter Erin. Jeg liker å være på tur i skogen. Vet ikke hva jeg skal si. Basically just said, hi, my name's Erin. This is the kind of dialect that I have. I like to be out in the nature, and and I don't know what else to say. Okay, I'm gonna carefully try to put this on the fire without it collapsing. Please don't collapse. It's not really straight. There we go. And I'll have to find a stick or something because I didn't bring a pot holder. I don't know how I'm gonna lift that handle. It's gonna be really hot. Let's check on how this coffee's doing. Yeah, it's boiling, and ooh, the handle's not hot, so that's good. It's nice and cool, so I can just lift it right up. Woo! Pour myself a nice cup of joe. Delicious. Set that aside. You know, I can't drink coffee without cream. It's a must for me. Have to have it. Let's get this open. And a little bit of cream in my coffee. Yummy, yummy. Coffee on the fire is so good. Okay, so it was a little bit thin. I like it a bit stronger. It was still good though, nice and warm. And there's absolutely nothing better than being outdoors on a hike in the nature and eating Norwegian chocolate. Oh, as you can see, I already ate half the bar. Norwegian milk chocolate. It says here, et lite stykke Norge, which means a little piece of Norway. And this one even has a hint of sea salt in it. Oh, I'm a big sucker for caramel, but this little bit of sea salt in the chocolate is so good. Oh, I'd love to share some with you. I'm gonna get the chocolate out of my teeth. Yeah, Freya chocolate from Norway is a must. You gotta put it on your bucket list. It's so rich and creamy. I'm not sponsored by Freya. It's just my all-time favorite. It's just perfect in every way. So yeah, this is something that I really love to do. Spend as much time outside as I can. And I hope to bring you on my excursions all season long. So if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. This way you don't miss out. Thanks so much to my patrons. It really means a lot to me. I really appreciate your support. Bye.